now. I still have my slippers on. Is anyone else like me? Like you have shimmering, NYX shimmering oil? And my bracelets will be under just a little. Because one is like side and one is middle. And I think I'm gonna go with this bag because it just goes. So I do this looks so cool. I'm just gonna go in with another layer. The eyeshadow I worked so hard on. Good amount, a healthy amount. I know some makeup artists probably will freak out. Honestly, that's it. This is all I do for my eyes. Believe it or not. So just go like tiny little hair strokes and just fill it in. Tarte bluffing, not bluffing, buffing brush. Good morning, everyone. I'm getting ready to go to a company holiday party. It's a black tie event, so I thought why not do a get ready with me video and do a full face makeup tutorial. First, I already have moisturizer on my face, but I'm going to use the Clinique moisture spray and I'm going to go all over my face. A good amount, a healthy amount. Next up, we're going to do a combination of the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops and the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter. I love this combination together. It makes my skin feel so good. And I also have a layer of fake tan on my face. I actually put it on last night. Then I'm going to go in with the Tarte bluffing, not bluffing, buffing brush. And I'm going to spread that all over my face. I kind of zoomed in on the camera so you can see, hopefully. I don't know if you guys can see all these baby hair, but it's insane how much baby hair I'm growing on my forehead. And I don't know what to do because, yes, I'm growing my hair, but at the same time, like I'm going through that whole journey that if you watched some of my previous videos, you know that I suffered from really, really bad hair loss a couple of years ago. And my hair has doubled and tripled, and so it's growing more than before. But now I'm getting all these like little baby hairs on my forehead and I'm like, what do I do? Next up, I'm going to go with the foundation Estee Lauder. I'm using the 3C2 Pebble color. Let's see, there we go, 3C2 Pebble. And this is my new favorite foundation. I actually have two foundations that I'm in love with. This is one and the other one is Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. These two foundations are my all-time favorite foundations. Then I'm going to let it warm up a little bit. This is not how much foundation I use on a daily basis. Some days I don't even use foundation, but if I do, this is not the amount. I only use this amount if I'm going out or have a special event or something. Yeah, these baby hairs are crazy. I mean, it kind of shows me that it's working and my hair is growing, but I mean, I know my hair is growing, but I know some makeup artists probably will freak out that I'm putting this on my eyelids and all over my face. But it is a very lightweight foundation, so you can honestly kind of like put it all over your face. If I had a thicker one, I would not use under my eyes because I'm going to use concealer there, but because it's not a thick one, I'm kind of putting it all over my face. I don't do crazy eye makeup, but I just put a little bit of eyeshadow on. I'm going in with my Tarte eyeshadow, and I'm sure you know which ones I've been using the most, these two. So I'm going in with a mixture of these two. I'm kind of start from the outer corner of my eyes and kind of like buff it in circular. I'm honestly not that good in eye makeup. I did do a smoky eye a couple of years ago and it looked really, really good, but that's just, I think, too much for me. In my opinion, I kind of look better with very, very, very minimal eyeshadow. Honestly, that's it. This is all I do for my eyes. Believe it or not. Well, not this. I put other stuff, but I'm talking about eyeshadow. This is it. That's it. And I kind of like blend it in with my blending brush. I'm going to use the MAC 224 to blend it all in. For eyeshadow, I put, oh my gosh, I can't even read that. I think it's 217. Yeah, MAC 217 to apply. And use this one to kind of blend it. That's it. Probably should have done a little bit more, but for bronzer, for contour, I'm using Dibs stick. It's a duo stick, which has the bronzer on this side and the blush on this side. I haven't used the blush much, as you can see, but I do use the bronzer a lot. So for blush, I will show you what I use. And I kind of go here, here. Putting a little extra just because, oh, look at my hair. I don't know what to do, honestly, with the baby hair that's growing on my forehead because I don't want it on my forehead. Then I'm going in with two different brushes to blend this in. This is the tarteThe for Contour 1. That's the name of the, oh, it's hard to see right there, for Contour 1. I'm using this one for here, for this area, and I don't rub it in that much. I don't like drag the contour. I just kind of like dab, 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 dab. So there we go, dab, dab, dab. This area I kind of have to because I want to make sure it like blends in really, really well. So I kind of do that, and it's the jawline, so it's fine, but the other parts of my face, but on my cheek area, I don't do that. And I blend the one in my forehead kind of like upwards so that it can really, really blend in with my hairline. You don't want to have a light hairline and then a dark forehead, and then it's going to look really bad. Then I'm using the Morphe M173 for my nose. And I kind of go all the way here. I'm still deciding if I want to put lashes or not. Well, half lashes. I don't do full lashes anymore. I used to do full lashes. And my mom used to be like, please don't do full lashes. It doesn't look good on you. And I was like, what do you mean it doesn't look good on me? I used to love full lashes. I used to love a lot of makeup on, but not anymore. Moms always know best, right? Never listened to my mom before, and now I'm doing exactly what she told me to do. Next, I'm gonna go in with the concealer. I'm using Tarte. I have already talked about how unhappy I am of the packaging and how it like leaks everywhere, and it's such a headache taking it anywhere. I'm never purchasing this again. So I know I have like 3 bottles to go through, but after this I'm never purchasing this again, just because I cannot travel with this. Like, I have to put this in a completely different bag, and the bag has to be like, I have to have a napkin in there so that it doesn't leak all over the bag. Is just such a headache, and it's very unfortunate because it's one of my favorite concealers, but never purchasing it again. And I'm just gonna go with whatever I have left here on top of my nose and this part of my forehead front right here between my brows. I don't put extra concealer, and that's all the concealer I'm going to put on. Next I'm going to go with the Rare Beauty blush. This is color Grace. This is very, very pigmented, so I put, be very careful, I put 3 dots on each side and 1 tiny dot on my nose. I don't even know if you can see that, it's very tiny. Then I'm going to go with a Morphe M536. After I blend it in, I go in very light circular motions, very, very light. Same on this side. I made a little bit more, but we'll play by ear because I may put the powder all the way at the end. I may use a Dior Backstage one all the way at the end when I'm done if I don't have enough blush, but I'm not going to put on any more now. Next, I'm going to go in with my Givenchy setting powder. I'm going to go in with this like big brush from It Beauty, and I kind of go over my eyes just because my eyeshadow always creases and my eyeliner always goes all over my eyelid for whatever reason, even when I use waterproof. So I kind of go in this area, and whatever I have left, I'm going to put it on the rest of my face. And that's it with the powder. Next, I'm going to go in with my NYX Epic eyeliner, the ink liner it's called. And I'm going to do this without talking because I don't want to mess it up. I kind of have to go close to the mirror so I can do this, but I kind of do like an, so I can't do it on camera, but I kind of do like an outline. Let me see if you can see it. I kind of do like an outline, and then I fill it in. This just takes a lot of practice. For you to kind of like make it perfect. Next up, I'm doing eyebrows. I'm going in with the 2 different eyebrow pencils. One is Huda Beauty, the other one is by Benefit. I use the Huda Beauty for this part of my brows, and I use the Benefit for the outsides. So I'm doing very, very thin line right here. You kind of want to follow your natural eyebrow shape to make it look very, very natural. You don't want to do too much, so just a little bit on each side. This one I kind of messed up. There we go. That's better. I'll come back to it if I need to, but I'm doing the outer part just so that I can see what it looks like. Again, just follow the natural and just go like hair strokes. You don't want to do like a big line, so just go like tiny little hair strokes and just fill it in. And then for this part, I kind of do like a longer line, just so that, oops, do this side. But for the underneath, I go from here. I don't go from here. So I go from here and I do a line, like I push it inside my eyebrows. So you can't really see the line. And I brush it so that it all blends in a little bit. See the difference? We're gonna do this brow. So again, little brow strokes, hair strokes until the end. Then I kind of do like a long one. And then I start here. I kind of make sure pushing it inside and I connect these two lines together. And that's it. All right, lip combo is the lip combo I've been using for almost a year. Is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip pencil and matching lip liner. Matching lipstick. Matching lipstick. And I'm going in with my MAC. It's a very, very old lipstick. It's almost done. So, and I'm kind of sad because they don't have it anymore. And the shade is Sunny Soul. And it kind of gives me like a very, very, very subtle pink. Next up, we're doing mascara. For mascara, I'm using a combination of Lancome primer. It's the Curl Booster XL, and I'm using the Ilia. A lot of people have purchased the Ilia and told me it's not the same because I swear by this Ilia. It's the wrong one because, well, it's not the wrong one, but it's not the one I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about is this one. I know they have like 3 or 4 different ones. The one I'm talking about, it's so hard to read because it's like white on. It's called the Fullest Volumizing Mascara. It's the beige one, the ivory one. I know they have like a few different ones, which one is like, I think white. But make sure you get this one to get the experience that I'm talking about, because I know a couple of people bought it. They're like, it's not that great. Like, oh my god, can you please send me a picture of what you got? And then they send me a picture of what they got, and it's not the one I said. It's this one that does the magic. It's truly amazing. Kind of do like one layer. Yeah, I might do lashes, half lashes. So I kind of do one layer and I let it dry for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. And I come back for another layer. God, I hope I don't mess up. The eyeshadow I worked so hard on. I honestly am so bad at eyeshadow, but I think like this looks good for my eyes. I don't like to do a lot of eyeshadow. I was never good at eyeshadows or eye makeup. And I just learned how to do my eyeliner because I used to do all the way. And sometimes I used to do the bottom, but I'm like, I realized that my eyes are kind of small and it doesn't look good when I go crazy on the eyes. So gotta take it easy. For half lashes, I'm gonna use this pack that I got from Amazon. It comes in a pack of five pairs, and I love it because each pair you can use for so long. And I'll show you what glue and everything else I use. So I'm just gonna go in with another layer. When I said I'm gonna go all out, I just put a little bit of extra foundation and I'm just gonna do lashes. Like that's my, I'm gonna go all out because that's it. That's my way of going all out. So for lashes, the way I do it is it kind of has like a little sticky part already. So you kind of wanna, I do this. This looks so cool, looks like a little spider on my hand. And I'm gonna use the Duo, the green eyelash glue brush kind of thing. And I brush it on and I got this little from Sephora. It's like a eyeshadow eyelash holder or whatever. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna apply 2 layers. Very, very thin layers. This is how it looks like, and it's gonna dry clear. Let's see if you can see. It's very, very subtle. You can't like see that much. You can't even see the difference that much, honestly. Let me know if you can tell the difference because you may not be able to tell the difference on camera. You kind of have to hold one side because when you push down the other side will like pop out. So for the first few seconds that you're holding it and wanting it to dry, you kind of have to hold both sides together. so that one side doesn't like pop out. All right, so I think this is it for now. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of extra blush just because the one I have needs a little. There we go, that's good. I love how pigmented this is, but at the same time it's not too much, so that you can like 2 layers if you want. And that's it for makeup, I think. Oh, I need to put the setting spray, so I'm gonna go in with, okay, for setting spray, this is also something I don't use every single day, but I'm going with Hourglass Veil. This is one of my favorite setting sprays, so I kind of do a good amount of setting spray. Okay, time for hair, and I'm just doing the front part and giving the back a little bit of extra curl. I did my hair last night, but because this is very loud, I'm gonna put some music on. Going to let these curls cool down a little bit before I brush them out and oil the ends, and I'm going to leave these for a little bit more and kind of maybe spray. I hate putting hairspray on, but maybe spray these a little bit, and I'll be back with final results. One of the finishing touches that I forgot to talk about is this Nuxe oil that I got from France, and I'm gonna put it on all over this area. Is anyone else like me? Like you have something going on and all day you're doing other things and you keep telling yourself that you have time, and then the last hour you're running around like a crazy bug. Well, I am always like that. Every time I have something going on, I'm like, it's gonna take me like an hour to do my hair if I haven't done it the night before. Otherwise like 10-15 minutes, but hour to do my makeup. And I'm always running around the last hour. All right, so I just put this oil on and it gives you like a beautiful shimmer, beautiful glow. I'm in love with it. I got like 3-4 of this one, and I got one without the shimmery, just a dry oil. But make sure you clean your hands before you touch anything white. But here is my outfit of the night. It's not complete yet because I still have to put my jewelry on, my shoes on. And let me zoom out, see if you can see. Oh, it's already zoomed out all the way. Well, I still have my slippers on, but I'm almost ready. Fragrance of the evening is YSL, and I'm gonna put it on top of, oh, it's leaked a little bit. I'm gonna put it on top of the Nuxe shimmering oil. I kind of have like 10 minutes to finish up, but I still don't know if I'm gonna go in with the gold necklace or the white necklace with the matching bracelet. And I'm going in with black gloves and black shoes. Decided to go with an all-white set for earrings, necklace, and I still don't know about the bracelet because it's gonna have to go over my gloves. So let's see how it's gonna look like. I'm gonna take off this ring, put my diamond ring on top, and I'm not gonna wear a band. And my bracelet will be under, like that. It still glows from underneath. Like that. And my ring is gonna go over. I still don't know about the bracelet though. I'm still debating if I want to put it on top or just no bracelet. Or maybe a tennis bracelet on top. I still don't know. All right, took out the clips. I decided to put a little bit of spray on. I'm putting the classic L'Oreal hairspray on. Just a little, because I honestly don't like the feeling of hairspray on my hair. Although this hairspray is fantastic, but I still don't like the feeling of it. All right. I'm going to brush it out with a wide comb. And I might do a side. Let me see. with my hair just like eyeshadow, I have like one look, or maybe two. One is like side and one is middle, and that's it. This is hair done, makeup done. For bag, since I have all black everything, I don't know if I want to take this bag or my YSL ivory bag, because ivory doesn't really go with my outfit, but this does. But I kind of like the look of my YSL. But I think I might take this one because it's black. I have black shoes, black gloves, and I can definitely fit my camera in here. We have some visitors. I can fit my camera in there. I'm gonna put my shoes on, my gloves on, get my stuff packed, put my rings on, and show you the final look. All right, the lighting may not be that great, but this is the final look. I've got my rings on. I've got these shoes on. Hopefully you can see. I've got these shoes on. Maybe I need to bring this down a little so you can see the full outfit. Let's see. Oh, you can, because I can see the floor right there. This is the final look. And I think I'm gonna go with this bag because it just goes very well. We are ready to go.